Do you have an old TV show that you miss? Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. Well, I don't give advice, information, recommendations, or suggestions. I just share with you my viewpoints on different topics. Well, I got to thinking today about old TV shows gone by, ones that have been canceled and are no longer making new ones. They may be in replay here on YouTube or in some other way. Do you have an old TV show that you truly miss, that you were once so connected to and remain connected to, that you feel like maybe there was no closure, that you didn't know that it was going to end, or you knew it was going to end but didn't want to see it end? Or did you have a favorite TV character that they did away with, that, quit the show or got fired or left the show or whatever? Did you grieve for that person in a sense, kind of like you do a in-person real relationship? I think a lot of people have that feeling. I've identified with TV shows, especially growing up, and they became like a second family. And I got to know the characters and the plots and the dialogue. And then when a character would leave, I would be like, oh my gosh, what happened? And I would sort of go through like a grieving. And I would miss that part, that character. I would miss that dialogue. I know one show in particular, periodically, I'll go back and watch some very old YouTube videos or very old shows that are up on YouTube. And this show was actually in the 60s and into the 70s and 80s that I watched it. And, it was an old soap opera, and the people on there were like family. I grew up with soap operas. That was kind of the generation where our parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles watched soap operas with the old organ music and great dialogue. And so I would be in the background playing with toys or whatever somewhere. And so those people became like a second family. So one night I actually went online and watched some old video clips from days gone by on that show, and actually watched some old interviews, which kind of gave me insight into the real lives of some of the actors and actresses. So it was really, really fascinating. And I think for a long time, I missed that show. And especially once it changed and the dialogue changed and the characters changed, I kind of grieved for the original ones, if that makes sense. And there's been other shows, nighttime shows, that I really remember so fondly. I remember one in particular I remember really fondly. My mom and I would sit every Friday night on the couch watching it together and wondering what was going to happen next. And it brings back good memories. So I have several TV shows like that. Of course, I no longer grieve for the characters or grieve for the show or anything. I guess I did my closure, as you would call it, and maybe by watching old videos or whatever. But I think a lot of people can identify with TV shows, and maybe it brings back a good flood of memories from that time period of their life. And that's what some of these shows did for me. They brought back a time period of my life. Or perhaps I really liked the show. So what do you think? Do you have a favorite show that you really, really liked and missed? From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe to all 5 of my channels. Links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. If you connect with me with all 5, I will likely connect back with you with all 5. And if the links are not working correctly, just cut and paste the name of the channel, and you will be able to find it that way. May God bless you. Bye-bye.